Hello everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil Requiem. This is episode 3. Last time, Grace and Leon met at this lovely place, the Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. After deciding to have a bit of a stroll around the place, we were just doing our upside down meditation, getting our blood siphoned. We decided, let's check out this place. Let's take a look around, and that's where we are right now. Leon is unconscious right now. Gideon has said, I'm going to overpower you too, buddy. Not before we got to exchange some words together and Leon finished his quippy one-liners to the poor, seemingly innocent doctor that got ripped apart by a chainsaw. And now we are here. We're going to give the game a go with path tracing lighting, the highest lighting setting that I can give it. And still actually get a pretty decent frame rate. Grace doing some fancy idle animation. We also met this girl.
Hey. Are you all right? You're the lady from before. Yeah. This is, you're, did anyone hurt you? Because I can't see? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. It's not my fault. The doctors gave us both medicine. It made our eyes go bad. So there was someone in there? There's another bed in this, My friend, Marie. One day she just disappeared. Oh. I'm sorry. When it happened, I was happy it wasn't me. Is that bad? I'm just gonna keep looking around.
For a second there, I almost thought I loaded like the wrong save, and it was like doing. I was at this moment when we were like meeting the girl, and he was gonna freak out, but no. Okay, we've checked in with one of two girls. There was another that's gone missing. I don't know if it was like the big giant one, because I'm like I said, it looks like maybe she might have been responsible for this. But does this insinuate that, actually, you know what? I take it back. It might insinuate that she was smaller and then over time has like mutated and then grown larger. I guess that might be what we're sort of supposed to be picking up from that moment. Marie was potentially that monstrous thing, but maybe wasn't monstrous in the beginning. Something in all of these scenes as well that I think just needs very, very high praise is Grace's voice acting is just absolutely staggeringly good, especially like in just the first few opening scenes, going right into like a flashback scene and how she talks with and reacts to her mother was just astounding. Just very, very good on the voice acting front. We're going to go through this way because we have what we need with the door with indent. Now, in regards to the settings that I'm playing around with this game, probably not the time to talk about, not the time to talk about graphics and stuff. Oh man, zombies. Just a quick little moment of pardon our dust in regards to graphics. Everything should be smooth. Everything should be operating normally. I mean, obviously experimenting with doing path tracing. Apparently this game handles it quite well. I've got nice frames. Hopefully just the recording reflects that as well. But for me, everything is crisp. Everything is buttery smooth. It's real nice. Hopefully that translates over to the recording. So there might be some elements that I'll figure out if it doesn't go to plan. But so far, so good. So anyway, the chef has decided he wishes to go find some ingredients elsewhere in this place. He's now left the kitchen and is walking around. Now, we don't have anything for a simple lock. We could do something about the pantry door. We need security level 3 at some point. There's security level 1 up here. I think where we're going is just essentially into the parlor. Let's see if we can get there. Okay, so he's a bit of a walking back and forth kind of guy. He's a bit of a walking back and forth kind of guy.
Weird. How do people normally get in here?
They don't. All right, the parlor. Feeling lucky. Why did that man decide to leave the kitchen? Also, they're hitting me with more of the ink ribbon tins. Bro. I've got 2 in the item box already. There's another 2 there. Someone's dead in the parlor. The real good thing about leaving an item behind, at the very least, is they will stay marked on the map for us. Dare we spin? Can we use the ancient coin to bet with? Jeez, the smile. How did that get removed from you? Why do I feel like I'm about to get jump scared by him being not actually dead? He's just chilling. The East Wing keycard. Thank you, Matthew Rogers.
Oh, sorry about this.
Everything on black, please. Red 7. Can I? Anybody for a red 7? No? I did say everything on red. You heard me, right? Pal? You heard me say everything on red? Yes, exactly. I win. All right. Haha, let's stick with red. Everything. Everything on red. Red 7. Red 7! Again. What are the chances of double red 7? Can we get a triple red 7? Is it rigged? Is it weighted? Drop in a specific spot? It is. Alright, it's no longer magical. 3 red... There's no way. It has to be rigged. Has to be. Like, there's no way that I just got 3 red 7s in a row without it. I have to do it a 4th time now for science. If I get it 4 times in a row, I mean 3 times in a row, I'm 100% convinced that it's rigged. But a 4th could. No way. No way. Did I just get 3 red 7s in a row? And it's not rigged? Whoa. Okay. Sure. Hell yeah. Blood collector, M1500, user manual, 6 antique coins needed. A yellow herb heal, 4 antique coins needed. Blue. Blue. We bringing blue herbs back for poison? 4. Oh man, I need that. And that's 3. They know that we want that. They know that we want that more than anything. All right, I gotta go get my antique coins. Papa needs to go get his coins now. There's not a 3rd antique coin in here. No, there isn't. Okay, so that's where we spend our coin. Can I smash this? Kind of hoping that there would be an antique coin in there, you know? But that's okay. Just hearing that man grumbling out there. Taking in the vibes. All right, now I'm going to have to figure out where this guy is, get my coins, get back in here. It's over here. On the right-hand side. I may as well take the ink ribbon tins. He was there. Wow. Okay. You're not changing your pathing on me, are you, sir? Why would it do that? Why would it do that sound effect as if I just got caught? I was like, there's another zombie next to him or something. Okay. Into the item box, we shall send those. We'll take that. I should probably heal with that herb. So, a total of 5 antique coins. There's no reason for us to take those other 2 at the moment because, I mean, I guess we just slot them in, but I'll just hold on to them. Let's get ourselves some more backpack space. My favorite. And then I suppose we can try and have some motivation. Hello? What are you doing? Stop doing that sound effect, bro. The game's fucking with me. It's like the sound effect that you're getting caught, but I'm not getting caught. Oh, wait, what? 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 Why was he over the right-hand side that one time? Okay. He went all the way over to the right-hand side, maybe because I was in the room. I'm so glad this man has terrible understandings of his surroundings. I don't know if the game is fucking with me there. Like, it's doing a fake out that he's catching me, but he's not. Coins into the slot, please. Give me the fancy handbag. Hip pouch. 2 slots to your inventory. Woo! Look at the textures on this bad boy. Look at that. Look at it shine. Look at it shine. Looks like we get another hip pouch for these 2. Incredible. Alright, are we done with the parlor for now? Now we've got to figure out this whole pantry door scenario. But now that the kitchen is free, because he's roaming a different place, I think we'll be good. I wonder if there'll be anything to actually do with this. Or whether or not I can just see that I got 3 7s in a row. I don't... Oh, I don't know why I totally misjudged that. He sounded so much further away for a second. He sounded like he was in that hallway. Oh. Again, I will be grateful that he has no understanding of his surroundings. Okay, security level 1 to go through there. And we don't have that. We have the east wing. I guess we might be pushing into the east wing. I just want to quickly look at this while he's not in here. Okay, we're going to need a key. This kitchen astounds me because it's just such a normal looking hospitality restaurant kitchen. Like, I have slaved over an exact layout like this for many hours in the early morning. The early hours of the morning, I have been spraying dishes, putting them in this bloody thing. And it's so funny because we're in a Resident Evil zombie mansion. I mean, it's a care facility, right? But the cook, have you seen that guy? It's funny that it's an area that it looks like clean and put together. I mean, just ignore that. But for the most part, if a health inspector came in here, and again, ignoring this, you'd probably have like a decent chance. You know? Maybe a bit dirty in areas. But considering the guy that you've hired, he at least keeps his bloodied remains to specific sections of the kitchen. And look, he does know how to dress his food up pretty nicely, doesn't he? Okay, so we're hearing the muffled screams of the zombies that have been left to live. That are kind of, they're tweaking a little bit. So we're going to sneak past this guy. We're going to use the key card. We're going to go to the east wing. And that might give us some answers. Or progressing with security level 1. What's he saying? I am, like, so impressed. I'm so impressed with Grace. Coming closer. So impressed with Grace. Like, the way that they handle, like, her voice acting in general, the way that she's always, like shivering under her breath. The way that, like, the intense and nervous, not being able to keep the gun still aim is so good as well. It's fantastic. The first person intimacy, it only just makes it so much more effective. Being able to see all of that stuff up close. That feeling of being like so close to corners and doing those peeks, or like, you know, going up to a door and having the just peeking it open ever so slightly. It's so good. Okay, clear spot. Like being able to do this and just pinch through. Super good. The normal human bronchial tree. I'm gonna like waste my knife hitting this guy, am I? Am I doing that again? Probably put this on. I don't think I can use it. Like, I can't put it on my quick slot. Can't register it to a shortcut. Does that mean I have to shoot this raccoon? Can't use like a cheeky little melee? Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, I can. Thank you very much. I hold L1. Get my knife out. There we go. Can I use... No. Can't try and brute force it with a little knife. So we get another simple lock. It's been so dreadfully quiet. So dreadfully quiet.
The right lung has lost all common sense.
The right lung has lost all common sense, huh? How's this autopsy going, Doc?
Cannot deny how fine the gastrointestinal tract is.
Alright, knife kill. Knife kill, knife kill. What, do you know I was there, or what? Oh my god. Oh, and you're awake. And you're awake. And without an arm. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. And you're getting stabbed. And you're getting stabbed a little bit more. Push him over. Whoa. Ooh. Keep pushing him over. Ooh. I've already committed. I've committed to the stabbing. Alright, he's dead. Knife's gone. Oh no. Oh, we were so close. I was really trying to do this without making noise, buddy. Oh. How about that for payoff, though? God damn. Hey, can I have those scissors you dropped, mate? How about that for payoff? We've been waiting so long to, we've been sneaking around. There's our kills. Trying to do some stealthy stabby stabs with a knife because I wasn't wanting to get even more attention. I probably should have shot them. I might need that knife for something. Alright, let's take a look at this fella. This poor guy who's been split open. There's something under the shackle. Is that on the skin, sir? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. A body with the organs removed. And, okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did you have some form of, Oh, wow. Oh, my footsteps, dude. You have something with the heart that went crazy? You got a fake heart in there? Lovely. We have a safe. Something you may realize, and, you know, that might drive, it might drive you insane in the way that it doesn't drive me insane is, I play slow, I take my time, I really soak in the atmosphere. I feel like for games like this especially, I do it even more because I fucking love the immersive element of just being in this space. I'm not sprinting through this, I'm not rushing through this, I am really just enjoying it. So, you know, curing your attention spans. If this isn't something that you're used to, I hope you are enjoying your stay on the Apocalypse channel, because this is great. The Hemolytic injector, a special drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevents corpses from mutating, and can be used to stealthily take out enemies. We were just given the stealth kill option, and I was going with my knife. Prevents corpses from mutating. If you sneak up on an enemy, woo, you can also use it on staggered enemies. Incredible. Well, look at him now. I thought so. Oh no. Oh no. Do not kill your zombies. Or burn them. Are we getting... I won't say the term crimson, because that's gonna really upset me and give me PTSD. But are we doing that? We're doing that, aren't we? These guys are gonna get up and be more powerful or something? Please, God, no. Obsessed with the bloody footprints, though. So cool. Well... I don't know how long it takes before mutation happens, and logically I feel like I should probably use it on one of them. Otherwise I'm going to have to... I will have to come back in here, and I will have to deal with both of them eventually, because we're doing a thing. So I'm going to use it, and we can just like pretend that I stealth killed this guy with it. Right?
That's too effective.
That's too effective. I'll say, I assume I'm now coated in the stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, so that would have been one hell of a stealth kill too. Yeah. Hopefully the explosion is all away from me. So that guy's probably going to mutate, and I'll have to deal with just one of them. Shall I try and see if we can find hints at a safe code somewhere? Logically, I'd be like, sure, the safe code is probably in the vicinity, but it might just end up being somewhere else. Let's just take it. Let's just... Did any of those sound different to you? Okay, so something on the files. Let's see if it's something that we might already have. I don't think so. Alright, we will look for a note for the safe code. The fact that when you open it, it does prompt you to open up your files means it's not going to be like something written on a... What if it's... Ooh, 27, 14, 20, guys. It's definitely going to be the... it's definitely going to be the heart rate monitor, right? Never know. I was going to say, because it's a file, where it prompts you for a file, I assume that it's not going to be something written on a wall. Blood lab. Okay, we got the guy who loves the lights here. So is this a way that I could like lure them to different light switches? I think that's exactly what that means. I can like lure them into a different hallway if I want to avoid combat. Because that's the trick, is you get to a point where you're like, well, I don't want to kill them, especially if they will end up mutating and be stronger after. We'll find some more scrap. We'll make ourselves another knife. Ah, so the user guide for the blood collector. Well, if we need a user guide for it, Should I not pick this up? Will it just be like, I don't know how to use this thing? I've got enough space, I may as well. An analysis device that collects blood which can be altered to craft other items. Maybe the user manual allows you to do something different with it. Use the blood collector to gather infected blood. Ah, okay. So now those buckets of blood that we're just like randomly inspecting around the place has a use. You can increase your crafting capabilities by analyzing blood specimens with the laser microscope.
This might be useful.
Okay, this is really cool. That's sick. All right. Nice old school computer. Shall we analyze some blood? Blood specimen denatured. A sample of mutated blood. Analyzing it with a laser microscope allows you to craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. Okay. Oop, it's upside down. It's all poured out. All right, in you go. This is a very cool system. Activating all atoms. Okay. Oh no, it's one of these. Okay. Peter Parker, congratulations. You've finished doing 1 out of 26,000 puzzles. You can now craft handgun ammo and the injector. I love like an immersive way to get like upgrades happening. That's sick. All right, so we can make that with scrap and blood, right? Cool. Now it's like, do you want to make a knife or you want to? I mean, realistically, you want a knife and never use it against an enemy. Just a knife only to stab raccoons. And then you want to only use your scrap to make these now with blood, because these will just destroy the enemy. Gone. Obviously the knife is like the get off of me thing. Another security level 1. Alright, so 60 per bucket. I mean, the bucket still seems full to me. What are you reckon? Surely I can get more. Yeah, what do I do now in terms of like... Does it have to be... Do I have to fill it to 100? And then in regards to crafting, I can just make it now because I have 60. I think it might be that I find those blood vials specifically. Those are for the upgrades, but then the blood that I siphon is for actually using, like creating those upgrades, I think. Crafting those things. May as well make one. With the scrap and with the blood. Oh, I love the +1 with the... Because we got 1 in the chamber. That's pretty sick. So there's some more blood in the other room. Now, how good is your eyesight? Not great. I wonder if you can, like, point the flashlight, and if that would, like, get him moving. Oh, you can get the blood out of people as well. Oh, no, I'm getting it out of the guts on the floor. Okay, so I could get it from that guy in girls' room. Okay. Only 50 from that one. Oh, I see. So it takes the... I saw the blood disappear. Like the... I guess it's the disgusting, gross looking blood stuff. Will it mark? It does! This game is so nice to me. So it marks the blood sources on the map. There's 100. Oh, the bathtub. The bathtub. It makes sense now. The food area. Okay, cool. And yep, that guy, he's got 70. Alright, the map is being very good at putting that stuff together for us. I appreciate it greatly. Good shit. Now we're going to try and get this guy to move. So what I'm thinking, I'm like, do you reckon that we can use a flashlight and he'll go to where I'm flashing it? Does he react to the flashlight? Don't think so. It's not good enough for him. I want him to go to this flashlight, so... Actually, yeah. I can't predict if I'm going to need to go into this room or the other room next, so... I'm going to flick this light switch. And then he's going to go to that light switch. They just tunnel vision the light switch and they don't care about you. Honestly, it's probably in my best interest to just blow this man up, isn't it? Because otherwise, I'm going to be coming back through here again. It's like probably in my best interest. Actually, yeah, it's just in my best interest to just do that, because then I don't have to play the stupid, yeah, go to this light switch, go to this one. And then we just paint the walls red. Oh man, that explosion is crazy. Anyway, there are now no rules. Lights are going on, baby. Whee! Turn on the lights. We can see. I just don't want to be like too trigger happy with the injector in case a situation comes up where I'm like, I really need to use that. You know? At the moment, I've used it to clear future pathways. One of my really like interesting thoughts about... Okay, what's the... Oh, cool. It's a fucking party. Oh, that's a party. Okay. One of my thoughts was, I mean, do we really need the knife anymore at all? Especially in regards to, like, you know, if you get grabbed by a zombie and you go, get off me, and you stab him, can't I just... Oh, no. Oh, no, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Oh, keep going, thank you. Oh, I was like, can't I just use the injector as like a response? Like, if I'm being grabbed by a zombie, I'll just use the injector and then they'll blow up, right? So I shouldn't need a knife anymore. Craft one more knife and only use it for the raccoon. Where the fuck? You sounded so close. What do you mean? What? Wow. Okay, so Doctor guy with the knife is gone. Sorry, the saw. Oh man. That other zombie that was with them just seemed like it was so close. Right, we've got the maid on the floor. Got some great reading material for us here. Just trying to contemplate whether or not it's worth taking up space for a coin that I'm not going to use right now. I have to come back for it. Mr. Bloodbag over here. This will get their attention if I smash that. It's so hard to play this game trying to, like, discuss thoughts while also then shitting my pants. Like this guy. Look at skid marks over here. This zombie doesn't like the noise. This behavior that we're seeing, like how each of these zombies are like almost like pre-programmed in a way, like Gideon's infected them like intentionally. Like there's one that's infected with like the rules, you know, with the lights and the and the cleaning ones and stuff like that. Oh, that's a really good. It's a really good shortcut. Okay. That's gonna go upstairs. The nurse's station. I'm trying to play methodically. Shut up. I'm trying to play methodically. Trying to play it smart. Not reckless. So, dude who doesn't like noisy zombie, if I smash that, he's going to be pissed. Surprised he's not lashing out at the maid. Of course you're blocking. I want to get in there. I think what that means for me is if I make noise, I might be able to quickly move over here. You know what I mean? He's also blindfolded, which I didn't realize until now. He's so responsive to the noise in that way. Oh my god, come on. Hit her in the face, come on. That's very satisfying. That's very satisfying. Oh, well, okay. Ooh, I'm picking up the coins after all. And that's fine, because now I'll be able to open another one of them with these. Oh, and the safe. Let's go. Safe replacements. Okay, that's cool. So there's the light zombie, there's the maid zombie, there's now the noisy zombie. And they can't see. So they're just sound only. I was kind of hoping that you'd like, he'd freak out at that noise, start attacking, and he would attack that other zombie. To all staff, we will be updating the following safes in the facility. The East Wing, first floor waiting room, and the West Wing, second floor bar and lounge. East Wing, first floor, blurred and illegible. The remaining safe will be replaced at a later date. Okay, so the blurred and illegible one is in the medical room, right? You'll be updating the safes. That doesn't tell me what this safe code is going to be, though. That don't tell me nothing. You stay there. Can I get past him, or am I cooked? Nah. Alright, so if I want this antique coin, I'm going to have to go here. This is risky. I don't know if I can... She's looking right at me? Yep. Oh my god. Whoa, I hate it. Whoa. 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 Wait, she's just like fucking... She didn't care. Wait a... Oh, what do you mean? She didn't attack me. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Oh my god, why couldn't I close the door? Oh. I don't want to finish her because then she's going to mutate later. Just chill out. Close this door. Noisy zombie. Noisy zombies just walked out of that door. Noisy zombie's out. Another antique coin. Can't the noisy zombie and the cleaner zombie just hash it out? Okay, that was a stressful run. I'm gonna create a lot of noise to get you. I don't understand how you could be a bobblehead, but you move so fluidly. And look at those, ears. They move like you're soft. You're not a bobblehead at all. You're a living sentient creature. All right, that stressed me the hell out. Cleaner zombie is now outside, and so is noisy zombie. All right. I have 6 antique coins now. Be really curious about getting the user manual for the blood injector. Okay. We have crazy zombie at the top of the stairs. What's your rule? What's your thing? So we have singing zombie as well. Oh, there's 2. Are they chatting? You conversating? You're missing an arm. They are talking. All right, I might have to shoot. Just worried about how far the sound travels to get the other ones. The way that they're talking with each other is so intriguing. All right. I could make him fall down the stairs. They're not falling down the stairs. They're not falling down the stairs. Ow, 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 ow. Ah! Oh! Ow! 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 Oh, that went... oh! 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 Oh, that went right through my goddamn... Oh, yeah. Jesus. Give me some of that from your taco balls, sir. Oh my god, the smile. And you're in the staircase. All right, that was messy. It's not how I conduct myself normally. Lead researcher's office. Oh my god, the blood on my gun now. We are getting covered in a little bit of blood. Is this our 3rd security thing? Oh my fucking... Oh, shit! Chunk!
Oh, what the fuck?
Eat shit! No! I don't need that! There's more! Okay, so, the first giant monster that we encountered was not the only one. Chunk exists. Oh my god! What the fuck? At first, I thought it was like a zombie like round the corner or something. I don't know. My brain totally lagged. I didn't expect fucking big chungus to drop from the ceiling and start telling me to eat shit. I'm walking up to this corpse on the ground slowly being like, you got a security tag on you, my boy? Our puzzle box is in the background, so I guess we're looking at the potential answer, which is for the sun box, and he's holding the sun. So I'm almost inclined to say that it's going to be like sun either side, star, moon in the middle. That's the moon one, which we've seen the answer for that already. And there's the other guy with his like moon thing. They go, look at us, we're with our things. In the chairman's office with Mitchell Bennett. So we've already done that. Hey Chunk, you still out there, buddy? Oh my god. I'm reading notes to pause the game so I can relax for a second. For my secretary, I've misplaced the key for the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. There is a puzzle box padlock that we need corrosive from the conference room for to melt the lock off. Okay.
Lock tight.
Destroy the padlock. All right. Corrosive it is. The conference room. Hey, there's a lockpick there. That's nice. It is an ID wristband for level 1, by the way, that Chunk is preventing us from getting. All good. Where is our conference room? Records room, office. Custodian's office. Garage, treatment room. The music that's playing right now, my word. Where's the conference room? I might be silly. But there's none of these that are titled conference room. All good. I'll just find it myself. The other part of the thing, which is star and sun, actually. So I think it's star, sun, moon, sun. So there's the other half of the puzzle. Artificial organ transplantation experiment team. And that's what's going on in that room as well down there. So it's an artificial organ type deal. Is that what they're gonna... is that they're gonna end up being like their tyrant thing for this game? There'll be like some sort of artificial heart monster? Now everybody just remain chill and calm. There's a Chunk outside. Strong chances of Chunk in the vicinity. Ironically, there's a save point in here. I find that to be very funny. Sense of humor. I have no ink ribbons. Just those stupid tins. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, you make it with the blood. Wow, okay. You ever heard of ink made out of blood? Now you have. Okay, I can make that and save. I'll do that. I will do that. I also think that I should make my makeshift knife to have for the raccoon and Emergencies? Everybody remain just so calm. Right, we have our first lockpick. Opening simple locks. Now, we have a choice to make because we have 3 available to us. So there's the simple lock in the gallery. There's the simple lock in whatever that space is, and also in the East Wing lobby. I think that simple lock stuff it's always like extra consumables.
It's your fucking fault!
It's my fucking fault? What do you mean? Okay. So are you just gonna stay there?
Shit! Leave me alone!
I think he's looking right at me. What do you think? What do you think? The noisy zombie is here. All I've done is just poke at his cheek. The noisy zombie is here. The noisy zombie. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Noisy zombie, you're going for the wrong guy. Did you squish him? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Give me that. Oh, hold on. Let me just quickly look at that. Oh yeah, cool map. Cool map. Just look at that real quick. Look at that real quick. Yeah. Yeah, yes. You can't fit in there, I don't think. Okay. All right. Still got clothes on, believe it or not. The way that they have like animated that for him to like squish through the hallways, and he's just like pressed up against the ceiling, and holy fuck, this game. Wow. That. Oh. Examination room safe code. There it is. As announced in the letter regarding safe replacements, all contents of this safe must be removed by 11:30 p.m. The code is right 30, left 10, right 50. Any uncollected contents will be disposed of by management. Now, you see how I told you? I'm playing this game just so, like, efficiently. Just so efficiently, right? I'm genuinely just like, you've never seen a gamer play this game so cool, calm, collected, efficient. Thank you. All right, let's heal up a bit. That is a cruel joke right there. I'm still at caution, so fuck it. I will just, I'll have that as well. Just I should have combined them. Didn't anticipate getting another green herb immediately. Okay, I think I am now fine. Fine. We have the safe code. Big Boy's still wandering around, and lovely. Just happy days. You know what I mean? I can grab this to be full, I guess. And then I guess there's just 30 left. So that guy is now just going crazy around there, I think. I think he's just... Yeah. There's the conference room, by the way, now that I've looked at the map, because I'm like, where's the conference room? So this is where the corrosive will be. While Mr. Elephant is causing trouble downstairs. Okay, we have singing zombie in here. All right, good payday for the antique coins. We'll have to go back down there. Oh, okay. Didn't realize that there was this guy here. Oh my god. Oh, and you're here. And you're here. And you're here. Both of you can be pushed over, please. Oh, god, hey, haha, didn't realize there was a whole room of you. I do not have... Oh man, I do not have enough bullets for this. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I will be able to pick up that scrap and craft 8 more bullets. So that's possible. That's achievable. That's what we'll do. I don't think we'll be coming back into that room. Conference room. So that's okay. Oh, Jesus. Yep, that's in my face. That was a saw blade in my face. I thought you were a little bit further away. Oh, hi. How's your eye? All right, 8 more bullets. Hey, lady, how are you? Oh, okay. Didn't realize that was what you did. Okay. All good. Oh, no. Okay, didn't realize that's what you did. Yeah, that is absolutely what you can do. All right, so the singing ones, they scream really loud and they shatter glass and also almost my skull. Martin L. Case, auditory sensitivity. Oh, topical. Following an experiment with an overdose of Ziproval, the subject started to have auditory hallucinations and become aggressive and difficult to control. The subject exhibits erratic behavior when exposed to loud noises. Oh, this is our noisy zombie. Subject Eileen Zimmerson. Symptoms: persistent vocalization and wandering. The surgical removal of some cranial nerves resulted in a type of histrionic personality disorder that can only be described as main character syndrome. The patient continues to wander around the care center singing. Subject, Selena Corey. Symptoms, persistent vocalization and wandering. Her symptoms are more pronounced than Zimmerson's. She often puts on performances in the West Wing's bar and lounge as if she's competing with her rival. Let me tell you something that I think is so cool. Like, genuinely, I actually think this is such a great idea. We are reading this note and we know exactly who these zombies are. We know their names. They're not these there's so many nameless zombies and police officers roaming around RPD or Raccoon City, just people that are, caught up in it. There's something so personal in relation to seeing why they are the way that they are. So there's this mixture of like something that happens with an experiment or with surgery, and then mix that in with the zombification and to see how that develops. So we do have our two singers. We do have our two singers here. Were you ever planning? Were you ever? Oh yeah. Well, I'm dead. Oh my god. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh my god. We hit our first death. And honestly, deserved. I played very recklessly in that moment there, because I was like, okay, I'm entering a room with a singing zombie. Little did I know there was 3 more in that room. And that was the panic scenario. So not only does this scream do damage to you when you're not being grabbed, just, yeah, you take damage from the scream. Killed by the scream. The death animation is so cool. So there we go. An enemy's head and legs will bleed more than other parts after destroying them. Aim for those areas to collect more blood after taking them out. If you sneak up on an enemy, you can use the injector. Yes. Make sure you're well prepared. Goddamn. Okay. That was fantastic. Where are we, though? Oh, God, please no. Oh, God, please no. Oh, no, God, please no. Oh, yes. Oh, no. All good. That's, yeah. All good. Yeah. So, you know when I crafted that ink ribbon and I was just genuinely a bit too terrified of what was going on that I forgot to save? I crafted that ink ribbon and then didn't use it. Remember when I did that? Because, yeah. So, where we are now is where I began the episode an hour ago, and now I'll tell you something really fun. This is genuinely the most nostalgic playthrough you'll find on the channel for early Mopocalypse, because this happened a lot in my Resident Evil and Silent Hill days, where I would make an hour or more in terms of my progress, and I would die, and I would then sit there and go, wow, I got to do that all over again. I haven't had a situation like that happen in a hot minute. So I've been teleported back to my early days of I can't believe I forgot to save. That's fantastic. I'm literally at the I'm at the start of my episode again. There we go, because that's talking with our lovely girl there. I'm going to proceed to do everything that you just saw for the past hour again. And I guess now with the advantage of foresight, maybe a little bit more efficient. And then we'll check out the conference room. How lucky are we that we get to live in a lifetime where I get to do this again. Properly this time. So, shall we do the stealth option with the injector? If you sneak up on an enemy from behind, you can take them out instantly, by the way. Pop! Okay, that do go everywhere. Now, bullets or knife? You know? Always a bit of a risk. Get on the ground. Oh, oh man. Oh, the eyeball shot is gnarly. Okay, there's the blood. I still have my knife. Still very good stuff, you know? There we go. All right. So, I think what we can discern from this, now that we've seen that body upstairs, that'll be an ID tag. So we've got to solve the whole organ thing
Oh, God.
to get that happening. We've got our bottles with us that we'll try and use as a little noisy distraction for particular zombies. I think that'll be fun too. So we'll keep that in mind. Maybe I won't kill the light zombie here with the injector that I create as well. And I might save that for something later. Maybe I'll save it for the singing zombie. I don't think I'll be able to get stealth on her though. That's the only issue there. So, considering the fact that I will be able to open this shortcut to get back into the examination room and then across to there. Basically, once I run into here once, I think as long as I turn this light switch on and just have him chilling there, I should be free to go through this shortcut, go through here, and just avoid that hallway entirely. I genuinely, I love the graphics. I love how it lights the zombie's face, and like that they've got different animations. Like the other zombie in the other part in the West Wing, he has his face much closer up against the light, and it's just like it's just so cool to see how the lighting is so effective in this game. But yeah, stab the guy with the injector ahead of time instead of after, wasting a lot of bullets, missing the stealth segment. Also, in the room with the antique coins, I actually looked at those other things where it increases the capacity of this if we unlock the manual, and then the blue and the yellow injectors are for weapon upgrade in terms of handling and damage, and then the other one is for health, the steroid upgrade. My brain went, blue herb, poison. So, not that. But I thought I would clarify with that. So I was finally able to check those out. And I was like, maybe we'll show some of my adventure going through this a second time, because it might be cool to like get a unique perspective sometimes of doing something blind for the first time, feeling the full force of the tension, and then maybe something like this where we have some recent knowledge and see how we can approach it differently, you know? Something that I always kind of think is very fun about these types of experiences, especially on the channel, when I'm doing like blind playthroughs and you make very easy, simple mistakes, and then when I run through something with that knowledge or experience, and it goes so much smoother. So it could be fun to see how we approach this, or I'll just make the same old mistakes. Wouldn't that be so fun? But we'll see how we go. So to get through here, what I'm thinking we do is I'll activate this light. It'll go on. Bro's gonna get pissy about it. So we'll move him over there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just immediately move him back to his previous light. And then I just should be able to leave him in this hallway. So I'm going to turn this one on. And then I shouldn't need to come back here. We'll keep our injector saved. Actually, I might need to retreat back here at some point, but if I'm being chased by Chunk. But outside of that, I think we'll be okay. Bloody ink ribbon tin. Okay, so security tag 2 is for the isolation ward. Hello, anyone there that can... Oh my... So you know how I was saying, oh, it gives me an opportunity to like, and I've done it before. You know what that also allows you to do at the exact same time? What that also does is that allows you to be more careless because you go, some of the tension has been removed, which means the ability to make a mistake has now been heightened. Like going, those voices are on the other side of the glass, right? They're certainly not 2 centimeters away from me with a syringe, right? They're not like right here, are they? They are. So the 2 staircase zombies and the the 2 staircase zombies and the doctor zombie are in there. By the way, that's just where they are. They're just chilling in there. He can see. Did you know that he can see? Did you know that he can see? By the way, I don't know if you knew that. He's not actually fully covered in that band-aid. That bandage? He's, yeah. Oh no. Ooh, Nelly. Oh man. Okay. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? I'm being so stupid. All right. So, hey man, this is gonna be great. So, the advantage of doing this a second time means I have just a massive advantage to not making mistakes. All that allowed me to do, quite simply, was very recklessly run through that environment, right? I love that he's on the map. How cool is that? Very recklessly just run through that. That was not good. All right, so there's an antique coin there. There's blood in there. There's an ink ribbon tin in there. We'll grab that coin when we're luring Chunk downstairs. Will I be able to have Chunk deal with this zombie on the staircase? Maybe. Something that I've been able to learn in this adventure is we can break out of zombie grabs if we are sprinting. So what we saw there a couple of times was being like sprinting on the side of a zombie and being able to break out of their hold without getting like bitten or needing to use a knife to escape out of that. So that is really useful information that has come through from my reckless behavior. How good is that? That's the East Wing map. And I'm gonna grab that real quick. Hey, mate. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's going in the eye.
Shit.
That was my knife. Alright, you can... yeah, that guy's with you now.
What was that?
Okay, so... Ooh. Hey, you wanna deal with those guys? No? You don't wanna deal with those? Okay. I was hoping you would deal with these guys. On the next go around, you learn even more. Like all those pots that kind of look like they have more, you see them around. Stab those with a knife. You'll never know if maybe there's actually an antique coin in them. Maybe there'll actually be something else in them as well. Who knows? That was literally my discovery. So we're still figuring things out going through here. We're going to improve our gun handling and increase the firepower next. That'll be what we push for. We'll pop those coins in and continue our journey. Going back to this, convinced once again that it is actually scripted, because this is going to land on a red 7 right now for the third time. There's an ink ribbon tin over here. We'll grab those and put them in the item box. Did I mention, by the way, that I landed on red 7 twice coming in here and said, ha, so it is scripted. And then it landed on 29 black for the third one. Isn't science amazing? All right, we're now going to leave this room and continue on our merry way. Hey, Pally. Just going to quickly run past you. Oh, yeah, oh. No. Yep, don't worry, Grace. Just let's relax. We'll just settle down. Nothing is wrong. Everything is good. Like, everything is just so good. You know what I mean? We've never been so good. Tempted to bring the Mr. Raccoon charm along with me, but we're just not going to do it. You know what I mean? It takes away from the classic difficulty. We got to get it through upgrades instead. Ugh.
Experiment.
That doesn't make noise. According to Mr. Noisy Zombie, stabbing those jars does not make noise. We are in the clear. We can be making stabby glass noises and he doesn't care as much. And that's on efficiency. Now, guy who hates noise, if I was to throw an empty bottle at a zombie, would this zombie then go and beat him up? You know? Would that zombie then just attack the other one? Is that possible? Dare I be so lucky? I don't know. We're actually sitting on 2 pieces of scrap right now. So I'm thinking of gathering some blood. And I'll probably end up making one for ammo, one for the injector. We know that we've got another piece of scrap upstairs to grab at some point as well. So, can always go for another knife also. For this moment specifically, I might be able to sneak past like I did last time, but I'm thinking of throwing the glass bottle to get her to move out of the way. That'll just get that sorted. Then we have the 2 zombies at the top of the stairs, just like before, which I will probably just shoot and kill, I expect. And then we can get into the room with the screaming lady after a lovely encounter with Chunk. So I'm gonna use 1 scrap for this at the moment. That right there, I would love. I think, actually, I might circle around through. I might just go around. My only issue is there's a zombie with a big saw around here somewhere that's moved down here. So he might have gone into the treatment room. I want whatever is in there. That's my only issue. This is so much of a risk. Okay, that worked out very well because I was able to get him to move and I didn't have to use a glass bottle to get through here. Look at that. And that's efficiency. Is my goddamn efficiency. All right, we're about to get a 4th antique coin down the bottom here. I would love to get a 5th because then I would be able to straight up go and get the health and the gun upgrade. These, yes. Oh my god. Okay. That's huge. All right, so we're going to go back through here and we're going to go into the parlor because we're about to increase our weapons and health with enough antique coins. Very nice. So now we'll be able to go into this situation better equipped. Look at me go. There we go. And that's why the blind first time run is always just happy little accidents. These mistakes that we make and we ride it out, and then the ability for us to have a little bit of fun the next go around and go, look at what I'm capable of now, actually. So getting that shortcut open was really nice. Now where's this guy? Interesting. Okay, he's there. I'll quickly scooch past him. Get ourselves some upgrades, baby. Alright, insert a coin. Time to get that stabilizer to improve my gun handling and firepower. Imagine not using that straight away. Boost my focus. Very nice. And 50 capacity on this is pretty good, but not better than health. 4 antique coins exactly slotting in here for me. Increase the max health. Smash those jars. Let's go. Very happy with that. The happiest I'll ever be to take steroids. All right, we've got some health and a scrap that we are sitting on. We have a healthy assortment of bullets. He's getting closer, isn't he? Yes. As you can see, he's getting closer. I haven't been able to discern his exact sound movement there. As you can probably tell. Okay. Lovely. We are so back. Did Noisy Zombie move back to his spot? He did. Which I'm fine with. So fine that he's there. Awesome. And this is why we crafted some handgun bullets, because the easiest thing for us to do here is to just take the shots. We're far away enough from the others where we can just go, hey guys, you having a delightful conversation up there? We were just hoping to get involved in the whole conversation you guys are having. I don't know how we'll be going. I don't know how we'll be going in regards to these guys coming back to life and how much I'll need to even be up here. So I'm not going to waste my injector on these. I might craft another just to be sitting on 2. And now it's security tag time. Now that we are completely, wholly, and utterly aware that walking to the end of that hallway is a delightful encounter, we're going to go in here first. I'm going in here first. You know what? Should have not made another injector, because I should have used that blood for a save point, but that is okay. It's alright, because we'll figure it out. We shall figure this out together. Bit of a mistake. Forgot about the old healing thing. I mean, the old saving thing with the ink ribbons, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, we've looked at these together, so we're going to just add these into our inventories and go, hell yeah, corrosive in the conference room.
Lock tight.
There's the padlock. There's the patterns that we're going for. Here's another herb. Combine the herbs. We're sitting on a healthy supply right now. That's all we could ever ask for. The only issue is that. Another piece of scrap, so we can do that for a knife. So there is blood on the other side of the body, so I just have to do the whole chunk thing. Get around him, so I'll take him downstairs. Get through there, I'll be able to get some blood for a save point. Getting past him again, though, to save. I think he goes downstairs and starts fucking shit up, so that's probably what I'll have to deal with. Better late than never. Here we go.
Oh, shit!
What happened with this guy?
What was that?
And why does he want me to eat shit? animation is just, it's just insane, dude. So crazy. Alright, I cannot go where I hid last time, because that was ridiculous, because he knew where I was. That was the issue with that. How does Noisy Zombie like this guy? He does not give a fuck. Noisy Zombie has learned. He goes, that noise? I ignore that one. Look at that. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. He's gonna go and just mess with some shit down there. And I'm up here. Security tag, level 1. Getting some blood. The full 80, which will allow me to make an ink ribbon and save. We have the safe code. We have scrap. Okay. I've got... Dare I make a second knife? Let's just leave that there for now. Let's just leave that there for now. Lovely singing lady, I will be with you in a moment. This, that plant made me flinch for a second. I had to think about that one. Now, the ink ribbon tin... You're not going to let me drop anything on the ground, actually, are you? Can I just combine it from here? I can. But I won't be able to use it. This is the funny situation I've put myself in because I'm not near an item box right now. Are we close to where I can use a lockpick? Not really. I mean, I can go through the waiting room and use it at the East Wing lobby. Let's do that. So we'll get rid of the lockpick right now, and we'll use it on the simple lock in that lobby. Then I'll be able to save, and then I can just go. Look at that, smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. Except I have no idea where Chunk is. I can hear him. I don't know where he's chosen to hang out. It does sound very scarily close. He's just fucking shit up in in hallway with the light zombie now, maybe? Okay. Rare metal. Does that go in my inventory or does that go somewhere else? It's not in my inventory though, is it? Oh, it is. Ugh. So, create with blood to create 12. Okay, great. New ammo type just dropped. All good. It now means that taking that scrap is going into the item box because we're not going to need that ammo for a while. This is what operating at peak inventory feels like. And the irony right now, of course, is that lovely situation where I can just save here with an ink ribbon and I don't actually have to use that blood. But I'm going to anyway because I want to. I'm sorry, wait, there's a marker behind him. Wait.
Shit. Is that my move?
Oh, how many does he need? I can use those on him? Wait, hold on. That's insane. Wait, okay. How many do you reckon is required? You can stab him in the butt. Oh, this is going to be one hell of an explosion. I'm begging the game to make it like just 2. But the unfortunate reality is it's probably 3 or something. Alright, not enough. It does feel like there's a part of me that feels like that is a big waste. You know what I mean? It does feel like a scary waste. in that sense. All right. We finally saved. We have finally saved. Yeah, there's something about stabbing him with more than 2. Where I'm like, ugh. Man. That would be probably much more useful on the zombies that I don't want to mutate. Right, 20 more blood. I can make another one. Please make it 3 being the magic number. Oh no, he can get in here. Ah, I fucked up. He can get in here. He can get in here. Yep, he can get in here. I'm gonna put a knife in you because otherwise I'm dead. Why would you not stab him in the eye though, you know what I mean? Hey, this is a problem. I'm still alive, but I'm also trapped in here, so it's over for me. It's so over. It's never been more over. We're doing it for the love of the game. You know what? We really get to just see the unique death animations that are possible. That's so funny that I just had that immediate moment of going, oh yeah, wait a minute. He can fit in this. This is... This is a situation where he can just totally walk through that doorway because there is no doorway. So, that's my bad. That's my bad once again. Now we'll go down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Silly little things. I see that as an opportunity to be like, okay, I've made a mistake and I'm going to die, but it's cool because we get to see the death animation. And now it is conference room time. So I think it was really quite fun to see the tension-filled first-time approach, then to do something like that. That was cool. My only thing now, in terms of concern, is like we're good for ammo. We have more than we had last time. But there's a lot of zombies in here, and I think that we are... I don't know if we're able to do this in a stealthy way because of that scream. I can vault over here. Obviously just... she's going to be the main problem. I'm not going to pick up this antique coin. There's one there. One there. Oh, wow. Okay, all three are here. The dude with the big saw. We would vault over into him. Okay. Vaulting over... Probably not what we should do to start. So she's going to scream now? Okay. She screams and they say good idea. And then they just immediately know that we're here. Which is, yeah, that's a thing. How's their pursuit? Are they going to come all the way out here? Because at least line them up this way. This is what these injectors might have been good for. My bad for missing, but holy shit, that was fast. I did not expect him to close the gap that fast. I'm too used to like the yeah, you know. Also, my bad for not reloading. What am I like? First day on the job. This is an immersive Grace playthrough. Immersive Grace. We are missing shots. We are making mistakes. We're not reloading before a firefight. Like, what am I? What am I, scared? What am I, scared? Oh my god. Dude. Wow. Oh, come on. Come on. I know the crosshair was pretty wide there, but oh man, that was rough. Okay. 2 down. You dropped a med injector. I'll take that. That'll make up for the... Fully restores your health. I'll be sitting on that one. Still fine. So I'll leave that alone. It's like the mistake of holding for a shot for too long, hesitating. Hesitation is defeat. And then they lunge at you. Gee, whoa! Oh my god! I have to like engage in combat with her. I feel. I don't know. Like, will she get distracted by this if I throw this? Oh, I am within. I'm within range there. Is it just if I'm like? How does she respond? Does she come out? She does. She's on her way out now. Yikes. There's a screamer, that one. I don't want to go at it with my knife. Wow. What a twirl. What a twirl, darling. Not that face. Wow. Wow. Thank you for playing. Dropped an antique coin as well. I guess I may as well pick that up because I didn't mean to. Yikes. Alright. Screaming lady. Done. Sheesh. Was that worth the knife? Maybe. think we can get through here without having to fight this guy. And I don't think we'll ever have to come back into this room. Hoping. Hoping. So I won't have to do the injector on any of these. And I can save the injector for big boy. I'm very surprised by this zombie's behavior, that I was shooting and stabbing Screamer, and he was super chill. He's just kind of like, I'll stay here. I'm like, okay. Okay, so there's our medical records. Pick those up. We have our corrosive. Melt that luck.
This'll do.
This will do. And we did it without getting our ears exploded. Any jars that I can stab? Alright, we'll have to go to the safe code as well. We have that. And we've got 2 out of the 6 coins needed for the Parlor room upgrade to get ourselves more blood capacity. So all in all, over these attempts, a bit messy, but we got there. We use the corrosive on this. Get that out of the inventory. Oh.
Miss Ashcroft, come in. I won't harm you. I was just looking for Dr. Richardson.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you? I liberated you.
Who are you?
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Victor Gideon. I run this center. It took forever to find you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique. Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
Why me?
Oh. Because my master made you who you are. Ah. Phase 2's about to begin. Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Grace! Wait! Grace! Grace! Grace!
There's no escaping your destiny.
Ooh, smart move.
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
his master made me who I am. What's going on with me? What is going on with me? Okay. Gotta be something. Who's my father? Hey, Mommy Ashcroft, who was Papa? What's going on? Oh, what a cool scene. Okay, now I can do what I came here for. Goddamn. Phase 2 is about to begin. The isolation ward, security level 2, looks like it's going a bit crazy. Let's melt this lock off. Okay. So, we are looking at star, sun, moon, sun. I remember those patterns, baby. Sun quartz and a leather-bound notebook. A notebook that was stored inside of the sun puzzle box. Let's have a read, shall we? Unlocking the organ transport box. Wow, okay. And we're going to put that in the body, I suppose. Master Spencer's research, Victor Gideon. Mutated T-virus strain. Herein documents a theory that uses the T-virus to control memories and will. This research shall serve as a guiding light for all of humanity. In rare instances, repeated mutations of the T-virus can trigger an abnormal reaction in an infected individual's body, leading to changes in their blood. The mutated strains of the T-virus will likely sweep the world, and total eradication will be impossible. Those infected by the mutated T-virus strain firmly retain their pre-infection habits and characteristics. Blood transformation. Within this lies the key to humanity's evolution. So this is a mutation on the T-virus, and we're seeing it where there's these like scripted zombies, like the light one and the noise one and the maid one, where you can like, they're like locked into their habits and characteristics. Crazy. And I'll be taking that to put inside the door. The sun quartz. It's a very exciting way to, again, I say like it's inclusive of like every era of Resident Evil from start to finish, and it's for like a third game in a trilogy, and the third trilogy, pretty fucking powerful stuff. You know, there's not many series out there that get to do like 3 trilogies, and for the third trilogy to be like the more well-received, you know? There's only been like Resident Evil 5, I like it, but it's when things start to go a little bit downhill, and then we all know what Resident Evil 6 is like. So basically the original trilogy, Resident Evil 4, and this other trilogy are all bangers. A hunting knife comes off of that guy. Isn't that incredible? The things you do when the things you do when your game crashes and you have to redo it again. I love my life. I love my shitty fuck ass life. Where I got a bunch of knives. Okay. Hold on a sec. I should be able to do this. And now I can pick this up. But I also need to pick up the corrosive. So what can you do? This is not the time. Alright, let's craft some more handgun ammo to get rid of that scrap. That handgun ammo goes there. Corrosive go here. We already watched the cutscene. And then we get back to it. Alright, after all of that fun stuff and nonsense and deaths and reloading and doing things a little more efficiently than we did before, and also now having a hunting knife, we can now slot this bad boy into the door for 2 out of 3, call it a day. And we can call it a day. Hey son, get in there. Slot it in. Notebook. Going into the goddamn item box. And we'll take a breather. That'll be where we bring this episode of Resident Evil Requiem to a close. What we'll be looking at now is probably getting some blood to fill up some of these ink ribbon tins. I think that's just going to be a good idea. We're going to store the med injector for a rainy day. Grab me one singular ink ribbon. We'll load up the others. We'll save the game. And we will continue to get the third piece after we use our newly acquired security level 1 to check out these places around the care center. Hope you enjoyed this tense, incredibly tense, but fun episode of Resident Evil Requiem. Just did not expect Chunk. Hopefully I can get another injector and maybe it'll be like 3rd time's the charm on him and we can experience chunks all over the place upon an explosion. That would be disgusting and enjoyable in the same breath. But yeah, genuinely incredible exploration, encountering new zombies, learning the lore about it. I'm really excited to see where Leon's going to end up when we check back in with him, but I am loving the Grace segments. The genuine fear from her is fantastic, but also quick thinking on her feet as well, which I think is amazing. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like or a comment or both. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Get yourself 2 weeks of early access to my content via Patreon if you'd like to support me directly. It would mean a lot. Your support on this channel, just by viewing the content, is greatly appreciated, and I will see you next time.